Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is another hair video. I'm gonna show you how I installed these crochet braids. Looks so cute. I did everything from scratch. It took me like 5 hours, so I'm gonna show you how I did from the braids and crocheting and the whole thing. So I hope you like, share, subscribe. Let me not take too long. This is a hairstyle that you can do for yourself, or you can install it for someone else and you get the money. So I'm here teaching you as well business. So let's just get started. So the hair looks like this. It came in a box with this. This is the brand, and I'm gonna show you how I make my braid lines and then my lines and then crochet, and we're gonna do the whole thing together. I've done this 2 days ago. I did it in a few hours at night, and I left this part to show you. I started by oiling my scalp using my Jamaican black castor oil from Body Organics. I use a dropper to use the like 5 drops of oil in my hair. You want to make sure the scalp is well oiled. This is a very good oil for scalp conditions and massive hair growth. So for the braids, I part my hair into, I take a good amount of hair. This is a very nice protective style, and part it into 3 strands, and I make a braid. And these individual braids of 3 strands, they're called nyabutatu if you speak in Rwanda. They're the ones you're gonna have on the front row and on the side where you want to part the line of your braids for them to look very natural. So I keep on braiding that, and this is the one I will later feed into the cornrow. So I'm gonna make a cornrow or a line, and then I will take the 3 strand braid and feed it into the line. So this is how I do. Take the 1 braid and feed it into the cornrow. I will repeat the whole thing everywhere I want to crochet my hair. The good thing with crochet hair is that it's lightweight, and this is the best protective style that will protect your edges from falling off. You know, when you have braids on, the way you can lose edges, and also it just saves time. You imagine if you had to do these braids, the time it can take you days, but then this only took me 5 hours, and yet I was installing that myself. Imagine if you're installing it on someone else, or if someone else is installing it on you. Just easy and nice. So there you have your cornrows. As you can see on the side, I fed in all the small braids on the side. I fed them into 1 cornrow. It looks big, but that's no problem because we're gonna hide it with the crochet hair. So I finished my my braid lines, and then I will move on to securing them so that the hair doesn't show out. So I'll use a thread and crochet, use the crochet to pull in a thread, and then use the same thread to braid the ends of my braids so that they are well secured, and that means they will not just come out. I want to make sure I tie well the thread so that it will be strong, because the where the hair is joined is where the braids are likely to fall off. So I'm gonna crochet the braids in. I push my crochet underneath the braid, as you can see, push it and then pull my braids, and I'll use my hand to pull one side of the braid and then tie. After tying, you want to make sure it's like both sides are the same length, and then I twist it. So the twisting is the secret, because when you twist it, it looks as you can see, the hair is already twisted, but retwisting it makes it bouncy, and that's what gives it the beautiful passion twist look. So before it was twisted and wavy, but now when it's retwisted, it gets bouncy and coily and just beautiful. So you repeat the same thing for all other braids until you have fully covered all the braids, all the lines and the cornrows, until you've fully covered them with the crochet hair. So as you can see, the front line has those 3-strand braids that I fed into the cornrows, and they're the ones making it look, that will make it look natural at the end, so that the hairstyle doesn't look too crochet. You want to make it look like they have braided each strand individually. But yeah, this is the hack. The hack is just the individual braids at the front, wherever you want it to look natural braids. So you keep on retwisting, and this takes it doesn't really take as long like when you're braiding the normal braids, and this really looks nice. I just like the way the hair comes already kind of coiled. It gives them a very bouncy, beautiful look, and the colors, the way they're mixed, I just love this hair. But this is something you can do for any type of crochet braids that you want to look natural. You can do the same for butterfly looks. You can do the same for Senegalese twists, any type of crochet hair, as long as you braid the small braids at the front and on the side, and then you feed them into the cornrows. That's the whole magic. Moving on to the lines or the cornrows, I still did the same crocheting process. You want to make sure the braids will hide all the cornrows or the crochet lines. You want to make sure all the hair hides that. Keep on twisting until you have your full head that is crocheted. Is that the word? Yeah, until you have a full head of your crochet braids. At the front and on the side where where the hairline starts, it's good to pack a good amount of braids so that it will be looking full and easy to it, so that it can be easier for you to hide the corners. So you keep crocheting and you can see in the mirror that this is enough braids or it's not yet enough. It's up to you to judge and have a good amount of braids, because you don't want your scalp to be showing yet you have braids. So it's good to always pack near the sides and in the front, and because they are twisted, they already look full. So it's not gonna be like too much hair that is gonna be heavy on your head. No, this is the best thing with this hairstyle, and these braids are very smooth, so smooth. So you can either twist the hair straight away, or you can keep crocheting and then come back to twist later. I think this had started to get cute, and I really felt tired and took a pause. And by the time I came back from the pause, the light had shifted. That's why I did the rest of the hair off the camera. But this is how I do these beautiful crochet braids. I hope you like the video. I hope you can make business out of it if you have the people who want it installed. Yeah, that's why you watch this channel. You get the tips and maybe you can make money, or you can even save that money from the salon. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.